Hey guys, welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode. Um, due to pure laziness,
No.
uh,
Due to a creative decision.
yes, due to my brilliant creative decisions,
Yeah.
the chat gets to participate by creating the cue of the day.
Yes.
What an
So
opportunity!
yeah. So someone come up with the cue of the day. First one to write it gets the cue of the day. So there you go. First one to write cue of the day gets cue of the day. Cue of the day. So make it a good one. Make it a good one. Let's see how fast you guys can type.
Hmm.
Let's see what pops up. Finally.
I know this is a huge opportunity.
Yep. Okay, Catherine has
Oh,
come up.
Tappett's coming in with a start.
Yep. Most overrated vintage synth.
All right, that's actually a good cue of the day. I would have never thought of that. I don't know why, but I wouldn't. But that's a good one. Great cue of the day. Do you need sense anymore? That no. Everyone needs therapy. That's the thing. We all need
We
therapy.
just need therapy. ButterHelp link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So, what is the most overrated vintage synth? I don't know. Autumn, do
Yeah, I,
you have an
I,
idea?
I don't think I am qualified enough to answer that question. Maybe the chat. Oh, Hillbox Hillview says anything Juno.
Really?
Hmm.
Anything, Juno?
Interesting. And then Matt Z says the CS80.
CS80 only because it's so like Autumn. Imagine an instrument that weighs like 300 pounds,
Oh,
but it's
geez.
not a piano. That's the CS80, the Yamaha
How do
CS80.
you even get that into your room?
It's just it's
You
like
need
not like realistic. That's
you
what
need
I
to
think.
hire like movers for
Yeah.
that. Hey, Viral
Um,
Beats.
what's up, Barrel Beats? What's going on? What's going on? Um, what's up, Destructo? I didn't see Destructo. What's going on? Um, so Julian wants to say overrated how? I would say in the spectrum of like people talk about these things and they're ridiculous amounts of money, and they're also like 50 sometimes years old, right? So it's this weird, it's old technology, but people like are like bowing down to it, and also like maybe the percentage better than a software version is so small that it's just stupid.
Hillblock's View says, I have several friends who own different Junos and they always play the same sound.
Maybe I'll
Man.
play that at the end of the video. But my favorite, it's a recent video actually, but one of
Hmm.
my favorite videos on synthesizers is I think Reverb goes to, like reverb.com, the website. So like Fez, the homie, and um, what is his damn name? Hold on. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. It is, I just saw him. Mike Dean. They go to Mike Dean's studio, and Mike Dean has like 20 analog synths, like the most like vintage classics. Mike Dean goes around the studio and plays the same sound on every synthesizer. He's like, I love this sound. And then like maybe halfway through the video, he just says, I just play the same sound over and over.
So
Says
he's
it. And I'm like,
just very self aware.
finally, like someone can just be like, and everyone's like, he's the synth god, and he just says straight up, I just like to play this. He literally like has like a sawtooth pad type thing, and he just turns the filter down, and he plays it. And he's like, this is the sound, and I'm like, this. it's so funny because everyone does that, or everyone claims that, like, oh,
Yeah. Oh
but
man,
he
that's
he makes songs, so he makes practical sounds, I guess. But Mike Dean is tight. Mike Dean is super sick. Um, Most overrated. This is funny.
Chicano says Mike Dean has the same blunt stuck to his lips for the last 20 years.
You know what? Actually, here's what I think. The blunt is making the music. Mike Dean is just like he's a symbiotic. He's a you know
He's a vessel.
yeah, he's just a vessel for the blunt. Uh,
Oh man.
you're just gonna ignore the two of us that said anymore. Well, okay. I mean, yeah, I would. Okay, in all honesty, yes. If I was gonna say like by far the most overrated, in my opinion, I would say CS80 because it's big and stupidly heavy, but it has many voices. So the Mini Moog is gonna have it's a mono synth that costs $5,000, or I don't even know what a super vintage one would be, and it plays one. I mean, it's sad, sad. Blunt vessel. That's right.
That was pretty funny. Rainbow Mess says the blunt is Remy tugging his hair to make synth sounds.
Wouldn't that be funny? If someone did like a cool like cartoon version where they make the blunt sort of like like all the talking, and Mike Dean is just sort of like he's just a puppet, right? For the blunt. Like someone could make a really cool like like what's that? Meat Canyon could make such a sick video if Meat Canyon would do something.
Oh my goodness. Somebody go on to Fiverr.com and order that.
I bet you could.
I bet you could too for like $5.
CS80 is way thinner sounding in person than I expected. I thought it is that my thought is that CSA sound is more about the outboard rack gear and reverb Vangelis put it through back in the day. I mean, is a CS80? It's not divide down synthesis. I don't think. Is it? Is it? Is it divide down? Because I could see it being that would make sense if it's a divide down synth. But I think Mike Dean's just there. You know, I know that maybe some people will get this joke, but it's like the Mike Dean is Pharrell and the blunt is like Chad Hugo, like the Neptunes, right? Where it's like everyone thinks like Pharrell is the genius, but it's Chad.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Yeah, I was so pumped to use CS80 vSynths and program a sound. I ended up using a Thor patch.
Nice.
I am Thor. Oh man. CS80 is only good. What's up, Synthetic? If you know how to use it, not awesome out of the box.
Nice.
I mean, I think that's the biggest issue though when it comes to these types of like super like lauded after instruments. It's kind of like my thought is always just like, why? Jeez, what is happening over here?
We didn't hear
My
it.
air conditioner breaking on him.
Is your air conditioner breaking?
For what
Oh
the
man.
sound was.
For those of you guys that don't know, it is very hot. Well, it's hot in Oregon right now. It's hot in California. We're trying to blast our ACs. Mine's is not blasting out cold air. It's just air. And I think Steven's is breaking.
I don't know. Something's going on over there. That RV's. Oh man. Well, tonight's stream is a little bit different, everyone. We don't have. First off, thank you, Catherine, for providing the cue of the day. You are the you're the best.
Stream queen.
The stream is different because nothing's going on. But I actually went to Perfect Circuit today. So after we do Around the Web, we can talk about
And talk about what you saw.
You can talk about my struggle to not affirm something today.
Okay,
I
so
did. I clicked all the buttons, Autumn. I was almost there.
you were almost there, but then you remembered the mistake that you made last time by getting a little too curious about how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
But
well,
anyways, it's time.
it is time for Around the Web. So get your ears and put them to the web. Just forget I said that. Okay, let's go around the web, you guys.
Hear your ears for a visual treat. We actually have something very cool on this Around the Web. It's not the first one. It'll be the second Around the Web, but it's a very special one. Could include live dancers.
Ooh, very cool.
I didn't watch it. I haven't watched any of these today. So let's see what's going on. So I've never seen this Velvet Synth Society. Maybe it's a new thing. They got 5 jams. I don't know.
I don't know. Catherine's coming on the higher. Oh man, I think Catherine wins funniest comment. My ears are put. My bad, you guys. That was a pretty bad transition. I get it.
Autumn was traveling recently, so okay. Velvet Synth Society. We shall see what we get. Ready? I'm getting the good. I'm getting the good audio ready, everyone. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Very nice. Very nice. It kind of picked up.
Yeah, it progressively got better. And shout out to the Micro Freak. Very nice, affordable synth.
Shout out to the JDXI.
Is
This is
the
a
J-
really
Yeah.
this is a good affordable setup, actually.
Yeah, it is, huh? Yeah, that JDXI, when he started playing the bass, I'm like,
Yeah. I don't know why I just picked this because it looked cool as always, but I think this is actually a very good and sensible setup. I don't know why I'm so like this is you've got Autumn's King, the mini micro on the left, and the JDXI covers a lot of room. You've got your analog one voice, right? So if you want to go with that, and you've got you've got all of the what is it called? Supernatural engine. So it's also a huge, like, vast world of digital sounds. And then you've got a mini brute or a mini, what is this thing? Drum brute Impact.
right. Nice. That cost $2,000.
Why do you guys? That's so funny that people like. I feel like the chat is like so creative and like thinking about things I'm not even thinking about. It's just
Yeah, they are.
like not even thinking about that.
But yeah, this is honestly a really good rounded setup, says Catherine. Absolutely.
Like, okay, everything could be had here. I just looked at a JDXI today, a used one on eBay for like under $200. So you can get a micro for what, 200 used right now, probably. I bet you could get this whole table for $500. I bet you.
Really?
I think
You mean you like used gear?
yes.
I can see that.
Yeah, new year like 1,000, but I just think Drum Brute Impact, you can talk somebody down to $100 for sure. Micro Freak, you can talk somebody down to 200. JDXI, same thing. I think you could do it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
3 boxes should be the tabletop jam video limit. Yeah, I mean, not that I don't like to see a lot, but sometimes I'm just like, damn, come on, like you need that many? What did you do?
Catherine says I'd use an Op6 instead of a microbrute, but that's splitting hairs.
I mean, yeah. I mean, me too. Shout out to Trader to the Living, by the way. He's in the house.
Oh, Trader to the Living.
Next up, a very random, but I'm just going to pull it up. And I don't know what it's going to be, but here is the next Around the Web video. Now, this is more than 3. Okay, Matt Z. All right, there's a lot going on this table. But look at the video title. +4 dancers.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Hmm?
I'm intrigued.
Let's look at what's here real quick. Some Electron.
He's got that's like the looping. That's like a looping thing on the.
That's that thing that guy who wears the bathrobe.
Mark Riblet.
Yeah.
The guy that wears the bathrobe. Shout out Mark Riblet. I saw him in Portland. Really funny. Really talented.
Big time Electron fan here. People either love it or they hate it. I probably am more of a hater, but it is what it is. I deny this video's existence. This is an interesting comment.
Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to like dissect that.
Okay. Well, +4 dancers. We're gonna check that out in 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Switching so we get perfect audio for the dancers. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So this is what happens when you have a day job and are making music. This is what it actually looks like. You're just trying to enjoy life. You're just trying to have a good time. And I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
My only complaint about this video is that it was a little hard to see because of how lit it was, of course. Like, Steven, you need to send me those glasses that Synth Samurai sent me.
Terrible joke.
Okay, but you really do need to send me those glasses. Oh my goodness.
Terrible joke.
Terrible, terrible. Okay.
Good times. Good times.
Yes.
Look at all these effects going on. These are
I
people
know.
who are having fun.
Yes. I love it.
That's why Autumn's on this show.
For the terrible jokes, you guys.
Just for to have a good time. And like
Yes.
I feel like Catherine said something super funny that was kind of in a way true. Said, seriously, when is the last time? Oh, good. A knowledge beat coming up next. Now that's good. That's good stuff. We should turn it up. Actually, no, we'll get copyright strike. Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
that was so fun. I think it was the same guy. I think it was the same guy in every, like, in just different costumes or different, not costumes, but like, just a different getup.
Yeah, I liked it was just like, also the jam was kind of cool sounding, like kind of cool, fun, retro. I don't know. That's what it's all about,
Yeah,
That's what it's all
totally.
about, people. But we're here to critique, maybe roast your top synth interests. The thing you want to be the Grinch about, the thing you want to like take out of the store over your shoulder, or possibly affirm. We're here
Oh
to roast
man.
it. Sound effects are ready. Added the boo in today just to boo you people.
We need an affirm sound effect. Like, is there like an official sound that comes up when you click like affirm, like you just confirmed an affirm purchase? If not, there should be.
It's the
And we
sound of a crowbar being and like, if you don't pay, like, these are your legs, buddy. These are
Oh my
the legs,
gosh.
buddy. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen an affirm commercial. Let's see if there's
Oh
an
man.
affirm sound effect. I don't think it's
Julian's like, those were some weird booze. I'm just saying. You need to sample, like, you need to like sample some booze. They were too ghostly.
oh, it's good. Um, well, maybe I'll go first. Probably for the wrong reasons that I should. But I was at Perfect Circuit today and I saw something, and it was a little pricey, but I really wanted it. I put it on Twitter. It was the hold on. What the heck was the thing? God, I wanted to share it, but now I forgot.
Hellbound Hillbilly says the affirm sound is the sound of a pound flesh being torn away and stuffed into a cash register.
Yeah. You get it back in 12 months, but with interest, of course.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
Oh, bye, Trader to the Living.
oh, see you, Church of Living.
Good night.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Look at that. Doing things Autumn will do in the future. Ditching the scream to pick up children.
Yep.
Rude. Dang, what was the thing called? I can't. Okay, I got to go on Twitter now because I forgot what the whole dang thing is called. It was, dude, I didn't even write the name of it. Okay, well, here's the Twitter post, and you guys can remind me of what the heck this is called because I've totally blanked, but I want it. This thing. I played it today at Perfect Circuit, and I've seen it before, and y'all know what this is. Someone poke it. Someone say what this is. It's
Chat,
really cool.
do you know?
Yeah. Chat, tell us. What is this thing? It's $700 and I wanted it so badly today. I went to the store, I played it. I looked at the price. I said, "Oh, 700. I can't just pay $700 right now."
700.
Yeah. And then I said to the guy, I said, I might have to affirm this. I'll be back.
Wait, you did not. You did not say that. You did. There's no chance you actually said,
I said,
I might have to affirm this. I'll be back. You did not say
I
that.
did. And then I went home and I went onto Perfect Site because I knew you could affirm it. And I went through all the steps to affirm it. And then, oh no, this is hilarious. That's
Oh my
hilarious.
goodness.
Hold on. It's called the, dang. What is it called? It's called the,
Paul says, I have to call my sponsor.
dang, what is this thing called?
I think the chat is your sponsor.
No. L, what is it called? L? No. Okay.
No.
It's called the Lore Mill Double Knot. There it is. I'm sorry. Here it is, everyone. I found it. Let me share this. Here we go. The Lore Mill Double Knot. Don't buy this. Don't buy the one that they have there.
Okay, Catherine asks a great question. So, what's it do? I think that's what the chat is dying to know.
Okay.
For $700, what does it do?
It does the most like fun, like percussion, organic-y percussion-y sequence sounds. So it's a sequencer, but it's like a random generative sequencer, right? So all you need to do is like you can plug it into itself, and also you can put clock into it, but it's like a generative sequencer. And I think you just have to use it because I was using it and I was like, oh, if I just plug this into a cool delay or reverb, this will be the coolest thing ever.
Matt Z is calling you out. New rule: if you can't remember the name of the synth, you cannot affirm it. Called out. Viral Beat says Synthaholics Anonymous.
Look at it. You're saying this? It also looks. When I say it,
booing you.
I can't lie. It looks. Oh. $700.
Okay.
I could. So Brian Brill found a video. I don't want to play a video because people are going to be so annoyed.
Would they be annoyed? I don't know. Chat, would you be annoyed?
We're not here to talk about me and my addictions, everyone.
It's fun. It's fun though. We're here because we care about you. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
It's so funny. I like
this. Is actually an intervention. This Rainbow Mess says this doesn't seem super anonymous. This is Synthaholic Sly.
Yeah, I need it, guys. I need it. Okay, it's only $700. I need it, and I can't afford it right now. I was like, okay, what if I talk to Bryce and he lets me do like a sponsored video or something, and like he'll let me like have a discount, like a crackhead almost, you know? Like
I
haven't done like a perfect circuit like video in forever.
Mm-hmm.
If he just lets me do the video and I could just get it. Anyway, we're here for you. I want to know what y'all want. Okay, you have like a whole half hour to tell us what you want.
Yeah, chat. So if you got any ideas, I mean, there's got to be something. You've been watching the stream for a while. There's got to be something that you want to affirm.
Yeah,
it'll be
one thing. I want the one thing in the chat, and we're gonna look at it.
It'll be a reason to finally open up that.
Can you like do a wish list in OF? I just need one thing. No, that's too much. It's too much.
Polyboot 12, Super Gemini, and
Oh, Okay, Brian, I did see the Super Gemini at Perfect Circuit today. Wow. What
Chef's
a
kiss.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Nice. Julian says
Right.
more modular.
You can't just I need a one module. Pick one module. But go with
Okay.
Viral Beats was first. Two
Oh,
people said Osmos, so let's look at the Osmos real quick. We're just gonna. This is first off. This stream is not sponsored by Perfect Circuit. I'm just on the website now.
we're just on the website and we're just going to affirm something live on the stream.
Look, so you can't see. Affirm it. $62 a month, everybody. That would take a long time to pay this off. Actually,
Yeah,
62 a
$62.
month.
How much would the interest? How much is the interest on Affirm? I know it's high.
It's really the scale. It decides for you, I guess.
Huh.
But that would be like 2 years, wouldn't it be like 2 years or 3 years? $62 a month for 1,800. Hey Siri, what's 62? What's 18? What's 1,800 divided by 62? Wow, that's 2.5 years you'd have to pay for this thing.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's not a bad deal, everybody. Think about it.
Can we acknowledge Catherine just made a funny? She was like, I want a Therovox ET5, so effing bad. Just the most tactile handmade synth ever. It just looks
Really?
like it smells good. Just right after that, it just looks like it smells good.
Okay.
Oh man.
What if we vote the Osmos? Have you seen this in action yet?
I
It's
don't
the
think I
one with
have.
the wiggly keys,
Oh, okay.
like woo, you know,
Okay. I might have.
for
Let's
$1,800.
is there a little bit of a video for it? That like something short and sweet?
I mean, I feel like the Osmos is so. Let's see. I'm trying to think of someone who would do a decent job.
What about like on this? Is that
No, I don't
no?
think they
Okay,
have a
okay.
video on. Actually, probably have like loop operas. Oh, wait, let's see. This is from ExpressivE. So let's see. Okay, let's see. So like you can like wiggle the keys. That's what you get on them.
Nice. Okay.
$1,800.
$1,800. I'm not the market for it, but wiggly keys. I'm sure there's somebody out there that it would make good use of that, right?
I would say one day this will come down to $1,500, and at that point, I would give it. Right now at 1,800, I don't like the internal sounds, but
But
it
you
does
like
something
the
very
wiggly
unique.
keys.
I do. I do love what it does.
Mm-hmm.
But at 1,800, I mean, and I mean, I would say it's a win.
Okay, nice. Can we just sample the chat? You know what we should do one day is
Mhm.
just have the chat send us like some sample sounds and we'll play them on stream. That's what we
Okay.
should
Do we trust them?
do. I don't know, but it might actually be pretty funny. Okay, at 1,500, it'd be worth selling things for.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Destructo is exactly my thing. Is the internal sounds don't convince me, and it's so weird because it's like what an amazing design, but like you needed the sound. The sounds plus the design is what makes it spectacular. But right now, for me, it was just like it feels gimmicky because the sounds aren't there. And you know, people do whatever, but I'm just saying, I know people think what they think, but like, I don't know. Put this into maybe like the Dave Smith Prophet X with like the Dio sound design. Awesome.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay. Re-enter the things into the chat. Oh wait, Catherine's saying, okay, so Catherine put the Therovox. The Therovox is a tough sell, Catherine. You know that. You know that. Autumn, this is going to be tough. The Therovox. Actually, do they even sell it?
The Therovox. We saw that one time on stream, right?
It must be like a special. It must be like a special thing now.
Arturia Super Freak, 61 keys. I'm probably not going to pronounce this right. Ondas Martina Touch Strip, 4,000 oscillators, espresso maker. What?
Okay. You probably never. Have you ever seen? I'm showing this video of the Therovox. Autumn. You've probably never seen something like this before.
Okay, let's see it.
Most people have not. It's very. Is esoteric the word for like things that like most people don't use? Is esoteric the word? This string.
Ooh, okay.
That's the thing. That like does stuff on your finger.
Oh, that's cool. And Macron After Party, you understood the assignment. You did. I just got thrown off by the espresso maker.
I can't find the price. What's the price, Catherine? I just looked. I couldn't find a price for this.
$2,000.
That's what people are saying. 2,000?
No, I'm just throwing out a guess.
I couldn't find one for sale. So
$3,000. I was $1,000 off. That's crazy.
$3,000? Oh wow.
Wow, it's a lot.
Oh,
that is a lot.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
That's like 2 laptops.
Ugh.
That's like 5 Mac Minis.
That's 25 Mac Minis for me.
It's like 100 In-N-Out burgers. Not 100. I'm just probably more than that.
Here's the thing.
300 In-N-Out burgers. 400.
It's really expensive. It seems like it doesn't do a lot, and it's brown. But Catherine's a stream queen. So it's a window. What it is.
Can do no wrong.
That's what it is. All right. I saw one of these once before at NAM.
Wait, so. Chicano's like, that's at least 2 visits to Olive Garden. Jeez, man.
Someday it may be. Someday.
I hope not by yourself, right? It's got to be like the whole family. I mean, like the whole extended family.
Someday, maybe. All right. What's next? What's next, everybody? What's next? I'm not going back up in the chat because I feel like, okay, Synthetics coming for us, everyone. If you can't find any Osmo sound you like, it's you. You're the problem.
You are the problem. If X,
I accept
then
that
you
I am
are
the problem. That's what I say. I do accept that I am the problem. Therapy has taught me that. It's me. It's not the world. Uh, okay, Macaron after party. Okay, so you're coming in strong with this Eris Touch. You know, that was my nickname in college.
It was. He's not joking, you guys.
It's,
He told me about it. It's in his yearbook. I saw. You're the one that made that joke.
didn't I? All right, Eras. I've never heard of this before. I don't even know. Eras Touch. Why does Taylor Swift come up?
Oh,
'Cause of Eras.
Era's tour. Did Era's tour?
Eras Touch 2. Yeah, it literally, I put in Eras Touch and Taylor Swift Eras Tour Shop.
Yep. That's what's coming up on the SEO.
I'm not finding an Eras Touch 2.
But
Who
you are
makes
finding
it?
the Era's tour.
Yeah.
So that's a win.
Someone, Macaron After Party. What's the brand name? Embody? M Bob M Bod Me. M Bod Me. Okay. Let's find it, everyone. Ready? We're finding the M Bod Me error. Oh, here it is. Interesting. Okay. Eras Touch 2. I'm not finding a version. Array. Oh, it's like arrays. Okay. So I found a video with Synth, it's Cuckoo, with Cuckoo. Let's try that. Let's try that video. Here it is. Cuckoo.
Oh, cool.
Put in the chat how much the thing costs. So here's the thing right here.
$700.
$700.
That's what Matt C says.
So it looks like this. It's like a touch controller of some kind. Let's see if maybe he plays it somewhere. You can make it like pianos and stuff too.
When people use this, it can be used for computers. It could be used standalone for
phasing is removable, and then you can just like pull, touch. It has a very wide dynamic. Still has all the same assets as Array Touch 1 with the MPE control. So let's switch to a different layout for this. So here is the after touch with some glissando.
So it's a controller. That's expensive. $700. It's a controller. Oof.
Okay.
Macaron After Party. A question. What would you do with it? Like, what's unique to your setup of why you would want this over, say, I don't know, what else, do you know anything else that kind of does this thing, Autumn? Like a touch?
I mean, there's like, I don't know if it's like super similar, but I know there's I think it's discontinued, the Sensei thing.
I remember something like that.
And then I believe there's J Music that has some similar kind of touch stuff, but I don't think it's the same thing.
Look at these jokes.
Oh my goodness. I like that microphone that guy's holding. It's like a little box.
Oh, it's the Teenage Engineering one.
It is. Oh, it's like is it like the PS2? Not
Yeah,
PS2. Just
like
the PlayStation 1, right?
It's like $1,000. It kind of the recorder looks like the PlayStation 2. like this tape. It's like a
Flip.
tape thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
So Macaron After Party says the slides and vibratos sound fantastic. Full MPE sport for live expressivity. Expressivity. I'm so stupid.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I've never used one before. I saw it, but I never have used a touch. Like what other thing? What is that thing from? What's that company that makes that the black keyboard with the wiggly? So starts with the S, I think.
Is it Suncell?
Oh, I forgot.
Matt Z says, I just sold my Suncell Morph last week. Is it because they stopped supporting it? Is that why you sold it? Because I really wanted one so bad.
Suncell Morph.
Those were so cool. Like you could get like a drumsticks and do some MIDI drums on there.
Suncell Morph. I don't even know what. See?
Yeah.
Oh, the Roly light pad, the Seaboard. I'm thinking Seaboard. Yeah, it's that Roly. Okay. What is next? What is the next thing?
What is the next
Oh
thing?
wait, okay. I'm going with okay. I can't pronounce this. Okay. Nescent. You're going with the Pittsburgh Modular Voltage Lab 2.
Okay. Nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Matt Z, that's crazy. So you paid $500 for it and there's no support anymore. That should be illegal. That's awful.
Let's see. Okay. Ugh, well, it's expensive. So
You gonna share the screen?
I am.
Alrighty, yeah, let's
the
take a look.
Voltage Lab 2. It just came out. Pittsburgh Modular.
Oh,
$2,000. You remember this?
okay. Yeah,
We talked about this.
Yes, we did. Yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's like a giant taiga. Pittsburgh Modular taiga.
Oh wait. Oh, Julian says I got $500 when I sold it. Oh, okay. I read that completely wrong. Good job.
So,
This thing looks cool. I mean, I love the colors on it.
I know.
It just makes it feel very organized, where otherwise if they were all the same color, it would feel pretty chaotic, you know?
Yeah. I see a lot of patch points, and for me, patch points are scary. I always think I'm never going to be able to replicate what I've done. So the patch points, I know like I have a modular and I never use it, but patch points to me are like, it opens a world, but it also frustrates me as a person who wants to like listen to something I made for. $2,000.
It's a lot, but I mean, if it's a dream, you know,
Okay.
a dream item, it's not that bad.
We're going with Nascent. What is currently in your setup that, like, just what's in your setup? Maybe put like the top 5 things in your setup. Just write them down. I just want to see them.
Also cool, like typography.
How do you do that?
Yeah, how do you do that? It's interesting.
I know one is a 7 and one is an S and a C, but everything else, there's 2 humps, 3 lines.
Interesting.
That's like that expert level Mac keyboard. You know how you can do like option keyboard things on like a Mac and it comes up with stuff? Like a check mark? Yeah. This is expert level that. I don't even know which things that is.
No, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Nice.
Yeah, What's up, Secret Squirrel? What's going on? Any experience with the Roland FC300 MIDI foot controller? I don't even know what that is, so I don't have any. Roland FC300. I'm looking it
I
up.
like the name Secret Scroll. What does that remind me of? What does that remind me of? Was that like a show?
Secret squirrel?
Secret Squirrel. What does that remind me of? Oh.
Okay, that's a lot. You're adding it to the modular rig. Okay. Oof. I mean, look, it's Pittsburgh Modular. I think that they're probably the number one explorative, like modular synth company in the analog domain. So, kind of hard to go against them.
Chicano, why did they used to call you that in college? Can you explain? And Paul
Do
says,
you want to know? I'm afraid.
Well, Paul wants to know. Paul says, I'm assuming you didn't secretly used to be called
Just, just like stop talking. Just do the sound effect. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
It's funny.
Oh, maybe this.
That's what it is. Secret Squirrel with Morocco Mole on Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh my gosh. I need to look that up on YouTube because that is where it's from. That is where.
Is that what it is?
It is. Yeah. Morocco Mole. Oh my gosh. It's bringing me back.
Oh, I remember. Okay, it's this guy.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. I haven't seen this in so long.
It's this guy.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is crazy. I haven't thought about this.
Hanna-Barbera. I haven't seen. I never saw the show actually. I like this era of cartoons though.
It was fun. It was really fun.
Like, what was that? Boomerang? You remember like that channel called Boomerang?
Boomerang. I remember Kablam. I don't remember Boomerang.
Well, whatever this channel was, it had like all the old like Rocky Bullwinkle, Flintstones.
Oh yeah.
I used to just veg out to that channel for hours.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, I've had to start rewatching some cartoons to see like what I could eventually show my kid. Curious George, great cartoon. I didn't used to watch it, but I just started to.
Curious George is a great cartoon.
It is. It's actually funny as an adult. It's entertaining.
I guess maybe Boomerang doesn't exist anymore. But I guess for me, I guess those cartoons came out in like the 60s, but yeah, I loved I mean, Tom and Jerry feels like a different thing, but like I loved those like things.
Tom and Jerry was awesome.
Yeah. Edibles and Duckman. What is Duckman? I'm trying to look up all these things now.
Chicano says Curious George is so silly.
Do you remember this guy? Autumn, what's this guy? I've never seen the show, but I remember seeing. I think it was on like Cartoon Network or something.
Oh, Cartoon Network was awesome. So I don't remember this guy, but I do remember like Cow and Chicken from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, he looks like Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken and like Two Stupid Dogs. Do you remember Two Stupid Dogs?
Two Stupid Dogs.
Two Stupid Dogs.
Oh, he played him? How funny. Yeah, I used to love Two Stupid Dogs.
Two Stupid Dogs is the best. I need to like go back and watch that.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I was like a kid again because like it feels like my life is wasting away watching things like this. And when I was a kid, I didn't embrace, like, when you're a kid, you want to go outside and you're like, oh, I guess I'll watch these cartoons sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, you get older, and you're like, when I get older, I'll sit around and watch these forever. Now I'm older, and I'm like, I never sit down and have time to watch. I just feel like I don't want to sit down and watch these.
No, if you ever decide to have kids, you're gonna watch it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure like those of you that already have kids probably can back me on this. You end up watching some interesting little kids shows.
You think your kids will? Okay, because my nieces don't watch TV; they only watch like YouTube. Which the things they watch on YouTube, sometimes it's like I just find it too hard to watch. Like they'll watch like live action Barbie, like with just someone just being the voice of the Barbie. I don't know. Don't ask.
Interesting.
Your kid will be, 5. Well, I don't know how old kids are when they start watching things. 5. They really start watching things. 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess depends.
You think it'll be YouTube? You think the kid will watch you on YouTube? My nieces watch me on YouTube.
I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna delete all my videos. I don't need my kid roasting me.
Yeah, I was watching someone who used to make like videos like skits.
Mm-hmm.
And then he literally had this. It was like his whole career was skits, and he had like a video like most recently, and he's just like, my kids are getting older. He's like, I can't like do skits anymore. I'm talking. He has like millions of subscribers.
Wait, really? He can't do skits anymore because his kids are getting older? Wait, what? Because it's...
Yeah, I mean his channel, his name was like Lou Ratchet. He always had very funny videos.
Nice.
Okay. Last very deep, insightful question of the night.
If I had complete control of what my kids would watch, or what my child would watch, honestly, I think I would say documentary videos, like when they're older, of course, because I always find documentaries very interesting, but some people find it boring, and I'm sure, kids tend to not always like what their parents like. Like, let's be real. Sometimes they do, but it's quite often that they kind of, whatever their parents like, it's like they want to like the opposite. Not all the time, but yeah, I would say documentary videos. That would be cool.
Very nice. Okay. I mean, I prefer documentaries over anything. I don't know. I feel like I would want my kid to not watch any television ever.
I
Just
know
read a book.
it's hard. It is very hard, and I'm lucky that my husband is a bookworm. Like he reads every single day.
Does he really read? See, I
Yes.
wish I could. I wish I could.
He does.
That's
He
cool.
absolutely does. He reads an insane amount of books. He's always reading every single day because it's fun for him. It's not like a I want to force myself, like, no, it's just like this. That's how he like relaxes. That's how he, how some people watch YouTube to relax or whatever. He reads to relax. Like, it's genuinely like just, that's his thing.
It's like my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not that person. I'm just, every time it's a read, I'm going to sit here and do this reading, and
Same.
I have to be so
Same.
interested in a book to finish it. So really unfortunate.
Okay, what was the last book you read?
Ooh, the last book I really enjoyed and read and finished.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's Wretched, Pitiful, Poor, Blind, and Naked by Terrence Thornton. He was one half of the group, the Clips. The Clips made that song "Grindin'."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wrote a book about like his life. So
That sounds interesting.
That was literally 10 years ago that I read that book. So
10 years ago. Oh shoot.
I mean, okay, maybe I read 50 Shades of Grey. Maybe I read that more
50 Shades of Grey. Okay, so I'm not as embarrassed to say what I read, my latest book. Then I read The Silent Patient.
What's that?
It's about this woman who kills her husband and then stops talking and gets sent into a mental institution, and the investigator that's looking at the case is trying to figure out why she stopped talking.
They make this a movie or no?
I don't think they made it a movie, but it's, it's one of those psychological thrillers, but I kind of guessed like what was going to happen. So it's a short read.
It looks like, I don't know. Interesting. He looks like a young guy. No, he's not that young actually.
Secret Squirrel says, I'd have my kids watch and read exclusively documentaries and content from WikiLeaks to keep them grounded, informed, and prepared.
I mean, I can't lie. I
love it.
If my dad could control what we watch, it would all be like very similar, but probably even further than that. And that's as far as I'll go about my father and his just, Anyways, thanks for joining us for this extremely hardworking stream.
Yeah, thanks for supplying the question of the day, Catherine.
Yeah.
And for the lulz.
Shout out to Lil Tussin for knocking out a book a day, man. Kids.
Amazing.
Kids, man. Kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see y'all